From London, this is QLive. Britain, get ready to play.
And welcome to QLive. I'm Marina Berry. It's Wednesday the 2nd of August, it's 8 p.m. and on this day in 1865, Lewis Carroll published Alice in Wonderland. So you could be smiling like a Cheshire cat if you win £500 tonight. You'd be a mad hatter to miss this. Now, instead of channeling my inner Alice in Wonderland tonight, I decided to go for a Morticia from the Addams Family. Look, it wasn't planned. I do apologise. Here's how it works. I'm going to ask you 12 questions ranging from easy to hard. You'll have just 10 seconds to tap each answer. Get all 12 right and you'll win or split the cash. Now, if you've got any friends at all, hopefully you do, then you should invite them to QLive. You get an extra life every time someone signs up using your code, so start inviting your friends now. You can use 1 life per game, but only on the first 9 questions. Now, if you love social media as much as I do, then you can follow us on Twitter at QLive. Use the hashtag QLive to request a shout out, and we'll try and shout as many of you out as we can. We love hearing from you, so tweet us now. Now though, it's time for the game that stops the nation. Britain, get ready to play. Let's play. Now there are 8,500 of you playing right now. Without further ado, let's start this. Here's Q1. What is the main ingredient in guacamole? Kiwi fruit, avocado or spinach? It was first developed by the Aztecs in Mexico. And quite frankly, I cannot do without it. Or the cheese, or the sour cream, or the salsa. The answer is avocado. 7,969 of you are still very much in the game. Well done. Here's Q2. Which celebrity couple separated in September 2016? Brad and Angelina, Gwyneth and Chris, or Kim and Kanye? Now, the couple were married for 2 years and divorce is currently pending. I don't think they really want to get divorced, do they? I think they were quite in love. The answer is Brad and Angelina. 5,363 of you are in the game at Q3. Which of these is not a Monopoly game piece? Battleship, race car, or tram? Now, in the first Monopoly game, the houses and hotels were made of wood. I'm actually quite good at Monopoly. I do like a game of Monopoly. We've got the phones and the iPads and all that, but Monopoly is always great. The answer is tram. 4,504 of you knew that answer. Now, before I carry on, I want to remind all you Q lovelies about our weekly leaderboard. If you get eliminated during any game, do not worry. All is not lost. Keep playing for points because £150 could be on its way to you if you are the top point scorer of the week. Now, time to get back to the game. Q4. The 2018 single Don't Matter to Me by Drake features which singer? Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, or Amy Winehouse? The song debuted at number 2 on the UK singles chart in July this year. Is it one that you know? The answer, it's Michael Jackson. How many of you knew that? 2,551 of you knew that answer. Very good, it's Q5. What causes the skin infection athlete's foot? Bacteria, fungus, or virus? Now, it affects 1 in 5 adults, with celebrities such as Madonna and Kate Moss also suffering from athlete's foot and fungal nails. You don't see that on their Instagram, do you? Oh, I don't think you'd want to either. The answer is fungus. 2,445 got that right, and I hope you don't all have it. Athlete's foot. This is the quiz putting the fun into fungus. Yeah. Now, there have been so many of you tweeting us, so let's shout some of you out, shall we? Hello to Sarah Nerton, who's playing with her daughter in Wales. Martin, Gail, Rebecca and Laurie have been playing for a fortnight and they've managed to get to question 9. Keep going, that's really good, you know. You can be proud of that. Big hello to Michelle and her partner Jeff, who are dedicated QLive players. Good luck to you both. Hi to Davey, Mackenzie, Lauren, Gemma, Macy and Ian, all playing together tonight. Shah wants to say happy birthday to Josh. The pair play QLive together over the phone every day. That's dedication for you. Now, if you'd like a shout out, find us on Twitter at QLive and let us know. Here's Q6. Which of these is a relative of the cartoon character Speedy Gonzales? Slowpoke Rodriguez, Cruz Garcia or Rapido Sanchez? Now, Daffy Duck and Sylvester the Cat also made appearances in Speedy Gonzales cartoons. Are you a fan of this cartoon? Do you know the answer? It's Slowpoke Rodriguez. 524, you know what that means? Very evil question. Here's Q7. What's the name of the book series on which Game of Thrones is based? A Clash of Kings, A Song of Ice and Fire, or A Storm of Swords? Now, large parts of Game of Thrones are filmed in Northern Ireland, and this is going to be a very unpopular opinion. I've never ever seen it. Never seen it in my life. I need to watch it. The answer is A Song of Ice and Fire. 418 if you knew that one, and you're still in the game at Q8. On this day in 1973, American Graffiti premiered. Who directed it? Francis Ford Coppola, George Lucas or Steven Spielberg? The film featured Richard Dreyfuss and Ron Howard as well as Harrison Ford. Have you seen it? The answer is George Lucas. 189 if you got that right. Congratulations. Now there are just 4 questions left. It's getting tough. It's time for Q9. The debut album of which of these artists has sold the most copies? Madonna, Taylor Swift or Britney Spears? The 3 debuts combined have sold more than 20 million copies. This is really tricky, I think, this one. Let's see how many people get it right. The answer is Britney Spears. 70 of you got that right. So we lost quite a few people in that particular question. Here's Q10. Who will play Friar Tuck in the upcoming Robin Hood film? Nick Frost, Tim Minchin or Russell Crowe? There have been over 100 adaptations of the film to date. The answer, keeping you in suspense for a little while, it is Tim Minchin. 52 of you knew that one. Getting really close now to that £500. You can almost taste it. I mean, you wouldn't want to taste it, but you can almost taste it. Here's Q11. What does LL Cool J stand for? Lip licking Cool Juice, Love Life Cool Jesus, Ladies Love Cool James. He's won 2 Grammy Awards and has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Did you know that you have to pay to have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? I never knew that till recently. The answer is Ladies Love Cool James. So that's obviously his name then. 48 of you knew that answer. And you know what? You've made it to the final question. You are just 1 correct answer away from £500. Get ready, because it's time for this. Which of these was not a knight of the Round Table? Gingalain, Geoffrey or Gareth? This is Q12. Think carefully, but keep your eyes on the clock. Is this one you know, or is this just a plain guess? I can tell you that the answer is Geoffrey. 18 winners! That's amazing! From how many? 6,500 of you that were playing. Congratulations to all of you. You'll be sharing £500. Sam and Amy will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. with another chance to win 500 quid. Of course, you can follow us on Twitter at QLive. Say hello, request a shout out, hashtag QLive. Until then, I've been Marina Berry and you've been extraordinary. Have a great evening. Bye for now. QLive.